What if one of the greatest villains in cinematic history never existed? What if Anakin Skywalker, the Chosen One, never turned to the dark side? How would the fate of the galaxy and the destiny of countless lives be rewritten? A silence. The stars linger. This is not just a story. This is a reimagining of history itself. A journey through choices, consequences, and the fragile line between hero and monster. In the Star Wars saga, Anakin Skywalker's fall defines an era. His betrayal leads to the rise of the Empire, the extinction of the Jedi, and a long shadow of Darth Vader. But what if that fall never happened? What if, in that fateful moment, Anakin resisted Palpatine's manipulation? What if he remained true to the Jedi Order, to his family, and to himself? The image shifts to Coruscant, the Jedi Temple glowing at dusk, Anakin and Padme together. This single choice could have changed everything. The destiny of his children, the survival of the Republic, the very balance of the Force itself. To understand the weight of this question, we must return to who Anakin truly was. Gifted beyond measure, a pilot with unmatched reflexes, a warrior capable of incredible feats, and above all, the Chosen One, destined to bring balance to the Force. Scenes of Padrasing, Clone Wars battles, Anakin leading troops. But it was not his power alone that defined him. It was his fear of loss, his inability to let go. These emotions were the fuel Palpatine used to ignite the fire of Darth Vader. A shadowed Palpatine whispers. Anakin kneels before him. Now imagine, if that fire never caught flame, Anakin remains with the Jedi. He trusts in their guidance. And Padme never dies in childbirth. The galaxy would not gain a tyrant. It would retain a protector. In our known timeline, Anakin's transformation sets off a chain reaction. The Jedi Temple falls. Order 66 wipes out nearly every Jedi. The Republic collapses into the Empire. Luke and Leia are hidden, raised in secrecy, waiting for a future rebellion. But if Anakin stood firm, the story changes. The Jedi Order survives. The Republic endures. And perhaps most crucially, Palpatine's grand plan fails before it begins. Now, let us walk through the consequences. Step by step. If Anakin had chosen to arrest the Chancellor instead of defending him, Palpatine's true identity as Darth Sidious would have been revealed to the galaxy. Without Vader's blade, the Jedi Council would stand united, bringing him to justice. The Sith's greatest deception. Destroyed. Without Order 66 executed to completion, thousands of Jedi survive. The galaxy retains its guardians of peace. Yoda and Obi-Wan are not forced into exile. Instead, they rebuild and strengthen the Order. Padme Amidala never succumbs to despair. She raises her children, Luke and Leia, alongside their father. The Skywalker family becomes a symbol of hope and stability in a galaxy still scarred by war. With Palpatine gone, corruption within the Senate is addressed. The Republic reforms, guided not by tyranny, but by those who still believe in democracy. The galaxy enters a fragile but lasting peace, and most importantly, Anakin fulfills the prophecy as the Chosen One, not through destruction, but through restraint. By rejecting the dark side, he brings balance without decades of suffering. The ripples spread further. Would Luke Skywalker ever become a hero if his father never fell? Would the rebellion even need to exist? Would the galaxy know the legend of Darth Vader? Or would that shadow never be cast at all? In this alternate galaxy, the tragedy of Vader never exists, but history itself is transformed. Heroes may never rise, because their battles were never fought. Legends may never be written, because peace leaves no scars. In the end, the story of Anakin Skywalker is one of destiny, but also of choice. His fall reminds us that even the most gifted among us can be undone by fear. But his redemption through his son reminds us that light can emerge even from the darkest shadow. So what if he never fell? Perhaps the galaxy would have been brighter, safer, more peaceful, or perhaps, without the crucible of conflict, it would have been unprepared for darker threats yet to come. The galaxy slowly fades to black. A faint blue lightsaber ignites in the distance. In every universe, in every history, the smallest choices shape the greatest destinies. The only question that remains is, what if another story had unfolded? Music softens, the galaxy fades to black. Thank you for watching our video. If you found this journey thought-provoking, please like, subscribe, and share your questions or reflections in the comments. Your support helps us continue exploring the endless possibilities of what if.